Hello, hello, hello. This is Danny Survive. So good to have you here on our Best Boss Take 5. So for this month, we're going to be presenting four different insights, pieces of gold, strategies, tactics from the Best Boss Bootcamp. The Best Boss Bootcamp is our comprehensive soup to nuts, good to great manager to leader training and coaching system for your people leaders. It is a 14 weeks comprehensive system that really covers every aspect of leadership and management for your people leaders. It's 6 modules that covers how to lead yourself, how to lead others, and how to lead your organization. We offer that as both as a cohort experience, meaning that you can send your management teams or teams through the experience together, learning from each other. And now we are offering it as a self-study course. So hit us up if you have any questions about the Best Boss Bootcamp. And in the meantime, I just want to share some of the strategies and insights that, again, we find are really gold in the Best Boss Bootcamp. The first one today that I want to talk about is leading by invite and not fiat. Leading by invite, not fiat. So the power of leading by invite is that you are appealing to the intrinsic motivation for the folks that you supervise. B, you are covering your gaps in terms of your own competence and confidence. And C, you are preparing your organization for the bench of leaders that you need as you move forward. So 3 things with leading by fiat, by leading by invite and not fiat. The first is make sure you resist the classic hierarchical, paternalistic, top-down way of leading and managing that is still part and parcel of many organizations, many companies. There's always a place for that, but in terms of what works best for being the best boss that you can possibly be, it's important to really resist that to the extent that your organization allows you to do that. The flip side of that, instead of the top down, is the bottom up way of servant leadership, which is essentially leading by invitation, not fiat. Come join me in leading this effort, this organization, this product development, this product launch. Join me instead of you do this, you do that. This is how it works. And again, nothing wrong with that to a degree, but the overarching way of thinking about managing, leading, and supervising others is by invitation. Come join me. Come join me. That's number 1. Number 2 is you want to be leveraging your genius and your people's genius. So one of the things that we do in the Best Boss Bootcamp is that we put all our participants through the DISC assessment, which is a way of understanding what best motivates you and how you get in your own way for being the best leader and manager that you can be, best employee that you can be. So to understand your folks and where they are at their best, doing their best work, the most competent and confident where they're in flow, that's what you want to invite to be part of your leadership, right? So we want to work in our genius zones, and we want our folks to work in their genius zones. It just makes sense from an efficiency and productivity point of view, rather than nothing wrong with leaning into new skill develop, new ways of thinking and doing things, but you're not going to get the efficiency that you want from that. The efficiency that you want with your people is to bring them in, to invite them in, to work with you, to lead with you in their genius zone. And number 3 is know your own gaps. Know where in your own leadership competence and confidence that you are lacking, or that you're working on, or that you will absolutely never acquire because it's just not who you are. And to hire to those gaps, right? So leadership by invitation is about creating the leadership entity that will work for your organization, for your team, right? It's not about you alone. That's one of the classic ways of thinking about leadership, is that it's just you and you alone. Instead, think about it. What is it that I can do to bring people in to cover my gaps so that they are in their genius zone and that together we are more effective as leaders than we are apart. All right, that's your goal for today. Hopefully that was useful. Let us know if you have any questions about the Best Boss Bootcamp, and we'll see you on the next Take 5, where we'll uncover another Best Boss Bootcamp piece of gold to share with you. All right, take care. Bye now.